Welcome back to the today's topic on construction and operation of MCB, ELCB and MCCB. First we will be seeing about the construction and operation of MCB. MCB term refers to miniature circuit breaker. This is the complete physical view of miniature circuit breaker. Here at the top you will be seeing the upper terminal for the wire or the line in to the circuit breaker. Before seeing this, circuit breaker is nothing but a switch which can be used to turn on and turn off a device. The difference between a switch and a circuit breaker is switch can handle only lower amount of current, whereas the circuit breaker can handle very high amount of current, because while turning on and turning off a device, the arc will be struck. To turn off the arc which is created while tripping on and tripping off a device, the circuit breaker is needed. If the current level is very high, say if the current level is 10 amperes, then you should use a circuit breaker to turn off such devices. If the current level is very low, you can use a switch. So here miniature circuit breaker refers to a circuit breaker which is made in miniature size and kept inside this device. Here the miniature circuit breaker has some protection which can be used to turn on and turn off a device. Here the miniature circuit breakers can be found in colleges and in some specific applications such as air conditioning unit, to turn on and off a air conditioning unit. Here you can see the upper terminal of the miniature circuit breaker. Here the one end of the wire is being connected, and at the other end you can see the lower terminal for the load wire. So the switch has two terminals. Similarly, the miniature circuit breaker has two terminals, one terminal at the top and the other terminal at the bottom. So you should connect one end of the switch here and the other end of the line or the load wire over here. Okay. Next, this is the actuator lever. You can turn on or turn off the lever. Next, inside you can see the arc extinguishing unit. Here, when the current level is high and the switch gets trips off, the current, because of high current, the arc is being produced. So this arc should be extinguished with the help of an arc extinguishing device which is present inside the miniature circuit breaker. Next, you can see this is the two contacts. Okay, one is the fixed contact present at the top, and another one is the movable contact which is present, which is connected to the magnetic to the actuator lever. Okay, so while you are turning on the actuator lever to the upper side, what happens is this movable contact will hit with the fixed contact, and so the current from the upper terminal enters here and moves through this position and then moves to the magnetic coil and turns on the magnetic coil. After that, it reaches the bimetallic strip present here, and then it will flow towards the lower terminal of the load wire. So this is the basic construction when it is in on position. Okay, when the lever is turned off, when the lever is turned off, what happens is this movable contact will come down. So while returning down, what happens is the fixed contact and the movable contact is being separated, So arc is being struck, and this arc is being extinguished with the help of the arc extinguisher present inside the miniature circuit breaker. So while it is coming down, the contacts between the fixed and the movable contact breaks, and so the current cannot enter into this position, and the supply will stop and the device will be switched off. Next, there is a protection, that is the overcurrent protection. The overcurrent protection is made with the help of the bimetallic strip present here. This bimetallic strip has a property that when the current is flowing through the bimetallic strip, it heats up and it will bend depending upon the heat which it occurs. Okay, so when there is a low level of current or the current is present in the operating ranges, then the bimetallic strip will not bend, and so the current will be delivered to the load. Once the overcurrent is sensed or a fault current is sensed, at once this bimetallic strip will bend to this position, and what happens is, once it is bended and touches this plate, this electromagnetic plunger will release the coil, and while releasing, the spring action will make the actuator lever to push down position, and it will trip out the MCB, miniature circuit breaker, and while tripping out, the movable contact will get back to the lower position and the arc will be struck, and the arc extinguisher device will turn off the arc. So this is the basic construction and operating principle of miniature circuit breaker. So this is the miniature circuit breaker present in the normal offices or homes or colleges or any other industry, or you can see this device in air conditioning unit to turn on and turn off an air conditioning unit. Next we will be seeing about earth leakage circuit breaker, which is known as ELCB. Here in ELCB, here it is, we are having a main difference. In case of MCB, you will be using a turn on and turn off switch, and there is a minimum amount of protection for overcurrent. But in ELCB has a very high amount of protection against the earth fault. Here you can see this is the line and this is the neutral point which is being fed into the ELCB, and this is the contact which can be lifted up and lifted down, and it represents off and on position. Okay, when it is lifted up it will be off, and when it is lifted down and touches this two position it will be in on state. These two wires, that is the line and the neutral, are being entering into a core balance CT. This is the toroidal core current transformer. Here the two wires from the line and the neutral is being wound in the toroidal core CTs, and the line is also wound here. After that it is being fed to the load. This load may be a device, it may be a air conditioning unit or any other medical apparatus which is being connected in the hospital. Okay, ELCBs are mainly used in medical devices or medical instruments to be turned on and turned off. Okay, here you can see the line current which is flowing through this position will produce a magnetic flux, and it will enter into the load and it will return back in this position, and while returning back in this coil you will again have a magnetic flux, and this magnetic flux will be in direct opposition with the magnetic flux which is created with the line, and the neutral magnetic flux is also in direct opposition. So these two magnetic flux created by the line coil and the neutral coil present in the CT will cancel each other when there is no fault. Okay, in case there is a earth fault, okay, if there is a earth fault over here, what happens is the flux created in the line will not be equal to that of the neutral flux, because some amount of current will be entering into the earth and it will not return back through the neutral position. So what happens is, the difference in current which is entering and leaving will create a difference in flux in the core balance circuit current transformer. Now this imbalance in flux will create another one flux which is being present, or which is being used to excite this coil. Once it is being excited, EMF is generated and the relay will push this two contacts towards the upward position, and the contact will be opened, so ELCB will be turned off. So this is the complete construction and operation of earth leakage circuit breaker. And this is the ELCB. The physical appearance of both MCB and ELCB are same, but you can see the nameplate details where they can be mentioned as MCB or ELCB. Okay. Construction and operation of molded case circuit breaker. This is another type of circuit breaker. Here the same as of miniature circuit breaker. The only difference is the case is being molded and you cannot open the case for any reason. So this is the physical view of the molded case circuit breaker. You can see the handle, the trip button, and this is the switching mechanism, and similarly you can see the terminals. This is the input terminals which are present here, and you can see the bimetallic strip which is used for overcurrent tripping device, and these are the contacts. One is the fixed contact and another one is the moving contact, and you can see the complete case is being molded and you cannot open the case. Similarly here you can see the arc extinguishing devices which are present. So when compared to miniature circuit breakers, molded case circuit breakers are the same, but the only difference is you cannot open these types of molded case circuit breakers. And the another one important point is, the molded case circuit breakers are being used for higher current ratings which are more than miniature circuit breakers. The molded case circuit breaker physical view will be like this. Today we have been seen about the construction and operation of miniature circuit breaker, earth leakage circuit breaker, and molded case circuit breaker. Thank you.